So, I'm gonna let you be the fire signs. Hi, fire signs. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. All right, there's many layers. Oh, by the way, this is for adults. Okay, there's many layers of meaning in my readings. It may or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. Keep that in mind. All right? And remember, keyword discretion is advised. This is your situation room reading. Fire signs, you're in the situation room. Let's see what your deal is. Okay, your sitch is as follows. Two of Cups. All right. Some sort of divine connection. Perhaps seeing the bottom line, seeing the connecting dots. Okay. Oh. A lot of seeing. A lot of seeing. Uh-huh. Seeing, that's going around. Someone is seeing root causes clearly. And this one is seeing, the underlying truth and pattern that underlies all things. Okay? My girl is looking at the matrix code right now. All right? Fantastic. So this is the sitch. All right? Or this is about a soulmate. Or this is about a soulmate. And that's the bottom line. This whole situation. I don't know. But you're seeing root causes clearly. And that is lining up with using the power of the word to remove obstacles. Oh, I see what this situation is. That's my soulmate. I'm sorry if you heard all that. That was extra juicy. I had to get some water. Okay, so nice and bright. Okay, we have major arcana here. Major arcana. That's Dr. John. Bringing the world into creation. Okay. Fantastic. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you feel that this, you see this person is for you, or this thing is for you. This bottom line is this thing is for you, whatever it is in the sitch. Two of Cups, this love is for you. Oh, this is for the lover in you. I love it. Oh, that's going to be your title. I like that. Fire signs. I like that. Okay, for the lover in you. There you go. There you go. I know that's right. Okay, fire. All right, pal. So, because here's the Ace of Cups energy. Fire signs. Okay, it's none of my business. Okay. So, all right, we got the Two of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups. What do you want? Okay. What do you want? And then somebody wants to use words to remove obstacles to this Ace of Cups, to this pressure, to communicate. They're under pressure to communicate. Like their intuition is pressuring them. The spirit within is pressuring them, and really that's the spirit's connection to God, and that's the bottom line that's connecting them both. And it's just like, it's coming from every angle, and it's just so overwhelming. And you see clearly your path. This is your path. This is my person. This is my path. This is my will. I will to choose this person. Okay. Oh my goodness. And you have a very strong desire, possibly a strong sexual desire. Yes, and you're both connected. You're both feeling this desire. And that's the bottom damn line. It's so funny because this splits into like 2 but 4 at the same time. This shit is some quantum physics shit right here. Okay, this is a crazy mathematic formula. Oh, your shit might be called pi. Okay, but okay, I'm moving on. Okay, no, I like the other title. I don't know. Okay, I'm having a fucking Libra moment. All right, pi. Let me just write that down as a possibility. Okay, pi. Fantastic. So, yeah. So 4, right? This is interesting. And then there's a 4 here, but it's really 2, but it's 4. Oh, that's interesting. And here too, it's really 2, but it's 1. It's the spirit and the flesh as one. That's what's coming here. Both of these cards have a dynamic where the spirit and the flesh is one. This one, she's following her conscience. She's going into her own path. She's following her unique truth according to her little fingerprint, her little snowflake. And it represents that part of a human being, you know, your conscience. Okay, and then here, he's coming together as one with a force of the universe, the force of will. He's coming together with it. He is one with the universal will. So it's like, but it speaks to his spirit. He is connecting the worlds of the living and the dead. So the spirits are one in him and they are present in him. You know what I'm saying? So the serpent represents the spirits, and, you know, obviously you see the dude body representing the human, and it, you know, it's in front of his face. The snake head is in front of his face. Like he has a face like a human, but it's in front, and that's to represent how they're becoming one. You know, like he doesn't have to worry. He's one with the snake. He's not going to be strangled by this. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's under pressure though. But the pressure is a communication. It's an indication. Go this way, go that way. And she's going in her own direction. So these are like the components of working with the forces, both parties in the 2 of Cups card. But how the 2 is becoming one here in this card. Okay? That's deep. That's real deep. Okay? And then down here, with somebody wanting to, you know, possibly sweep you off your feet, or you want to sweep someone off their feet. And then here, you two are connected. So it's like a strong magnetic pull to be together coming from both of you. And then also coming from the spirit world, your spirits, your higher selves inside yourself, you know, are also like overwhelmed with a lot of energy and desire to unite. The spirit and the flesh has a strong desire to unite inside of you, each. Inside of you, each. Okay? Yeah, this is inside of you both, like with the energy doing that, connecting you two together. And then this is with the energy going in. This will be in. Okay? This is inside of both of you each. Okay? So the sitch is that somebody wants to use words to remove obstacles because they see root causes clearly. Look, we both want each other. That's clear. Okay? That's fucking clear. Okay, why? Because we're each other's soulmate. What the fuck? Clearly. So let me just say the shit and get the shit out of the way, please, because I have a very strong desire to put my hands all over you. I have a very strong desire to do that. Okay? And the feminine is apparently like, yes, I agree. I have a strong desire to allow that to take place and to participate in that activity as well. Right? So, great. Sounds like a pretty cool situation. Let's see. What's the action you should take? Okay, even though we're talking about a little bit of action going on here. Well, more than a little bit, but you know, all right. What's the action? The action is as such. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Abortion? I'm sorry. No. I'm not laughing at anyone. Okay? I'm laughing at myself. Okay? So one person. All right? Because for a lot of you, that might be completely absurd. You know? Right? And not because you're pregnant, but I do see pregnancy. I do see a doctor treating a patient, and I do see death. Okay? Okay? So, okay. But if it is not that, okay, and you didn't get that from me, people, please, okay, make your own damn decision, go your own way, okay? But yeah, so this could be death of the ego, cutting out the toxins and having an abundant future. You know, act like let's go a little further. Yeah, act like you want it. That I get that here. Hold on. Okay, listen. Fire signs, you've been having a lot of pregnant women in your readings, I have to say. 2 pregnant women in the action you should take. And I just said something about abortion. Well, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm just reading cards, people. Listen, I have no opinion about this. None at all. Okay. 2 references to safety here. And 1 to death. Now this is deep. And then we got the pregnant women. All right. So you have maybe an emotional investment somewhere. There's a lot of abundance here. Here's a gesture of love. Showing love in a physical way. You know, in whatever forms that takes. You know, all of the forms. Sensual. All of the sensual forms that takes. You know, from eating, cooking, you know, lovemaking, shopping, gift giving, house buying, moving in together, joint bank account, like, you know, like whatever. Like, you know, we give me a bust down, you know, and you just don't bust anybody down, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like that, whatever. So, yeah, I get a act like you want it. So put your ego down or whatever, kill the ego, death of the ego here. And, you know, I don't know, you maybe have some humor, perhaps. Okay, because that's how you get by safely. That's how you get safe passage. You know, like act like you recognize, that's what I get. Act like you recognize the abundance that you've been given, that you have, that you want, I don't know. And show a gesture of love. And that is how you get through. And so I can see here that someone is seeing, they feel that they see clearly. You know, what to do or what to say. Some such thing like that. Okay. You want to change something. Or maybe the showing the gesture of love is the change because of the cutting out of the toxins. Okay, this is very similar. All right, so and make it a safe place. Make it, you know, cutting out the toxins and making things safe. Building trust. That's what I get here. Building trust. Cutting out the toxins, new world. Something has changed. Old world is gone. Rebuilding trust and safety, safe haven. New world, safe haven. After some toxins are cut out, perhaps the ego is the toxin. Okay? And in letting this go, okay, you are instead of holding on to this toxin, instead you're inheriting an abundant future. You see what I'm saying? Where you're with the Empress, or the Empress is with you, or the Empress, you're with them, whatever. And you get past whatever threat it was that this toxin presented. Okay? So death of the ego, for certain. For certain. Okay? Yes, I added a letter. I added one. It's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. All right. So what's the outcome in light of these actions? What's the outcome? The outcome, if these actions are taken, are as follows. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. All right. In the matter of the outcome, your case will be heard. Your case will be heard objectively, fairly. You will receive a blessing from God. Perhaps what you want, the justice that you want, or someone will get the justice that they want. An authoritative woman who's confident in life, she gets around, right, to people's readings. Am I right? She'll be like, hey, I'm authoritative. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, the outcome is that authoritative woman either looks over the situation fairly and objectively, because the Justice card is here, and then there's cosmic favor, there's the Creator blessing a feminine. Now, that could be just a force of nature where you're being blessed, and that's the outcome, or particularly this woman, because this 9 times out of 10 represents somebody in your sitch. Okay? Looks like we're only talking about the soulmate here, so perhaps that's her or you, whoever I'm talking to. You will get some kind of justice. And I guess it's based on your authority since she's uppermost. There's some sort of deliberating that needs to be done, some sort of argument that needs to be heard, some such thing like that. And somebody will possibly be very shrewd, do the right thing, and take action. Quite possibly suddenly. Okay, so somebody's going to get what they want, and they're going to get what they want real hard. Holy shit. Who am I talking to? The fire sign? I'm still with y'all. This is crazy. Okay, how long have we been talking? All right. Okay, we're good. That's funny. They're gonna get what they want real hard. Okay, wait, okay. Um, okay, so the King of Wands has something for this authoritative woman. He think he got something for her, okay? I don't know. This is interesting. Not in a bad way, like in a good way. Um, Somebody might be all in their head about this. That's the outcome, though. If you take these actions, somebody is going to get what they want real hard, okay? Including the right thing, okay? So that's good. Clean space, right? Cutting out the toxins. This is good. This is good. This is good. Um, yeah, I feel like somebody's in their head about this. Like, like they're bubbling and storming inside about how they want to give somebody what they want real hard. Okay, I'm out of here. Fire signs, I'm done with you. Um, Listen, if you want a personal, get in contact with me for more deep ass readings, such as these. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. I will see you soon. Fire signs behind the black veil.